my name is Jennifer Gutierrez.
And I'm Mackenzie Martin.
And this is our CAS 383 Multimedia Project.
We chose to do it on the topics of cell phone usage and privacy and security.
We hope you love our movie as much as we do.
And as well as learn as much information as we did.
Hey, how are you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good. Going to class. Did you do that paper?
I did. I was on technology.
Oh, was it hard to write?
No, it was actually really easy. Hold on. I'm getting a call.
Wait, what are you doing? No, what? Do you know what this is?
Yeah, my cell phone.
No, it's so, dude, give me your phone. This is so, That has to go over there.
What's wrong with that?
Do you know what it does to your brain cells? Like, it's gonna kill all this. Bad, no bueno.
I don't think so.
Yeah, look.
How many times have you been told that cell phones are not bad for your health? Probably a lot, but hold on a second. There's a new study out this week that challenges that notion. Researchers at the Weizmann Institute of Science in Israel have found evidence cell phone radiation does react with your brain cells, and that could lead to cancer. Now, here to help us sort all this out, all the facts and the fiction, is Dr. Lee Vinokra. Thanks, Doctor, for coming in.
Absolutely.
So we heard for a long time that cell phones are not dangerous. This study in Israel says they may be. How do you know what to believe?
Well, I think the older studies, what they saw was heat damage, that it caused a lot of thermal injury. And this is the first study where they show some biologic effect that's not related to heat. And what they did is they decreased the dosage by 1/10, so heat wasn't a factor. But the effect they saw was the start of an enzyme chain that sort of leads to cell division and cell growth. But I still think there's a long way to go between normal cell growth and the abnormal cell growth that you see in cancer.
Do you know if anybody has actually had a brain tumor that's you can definitely tie to a cell phone use?
I don't think that they've ever been able to definitely tie it to a cell phone use, but there have been people that had brain cancers on the same side that they held their cell phone.
So
a presidential advisor had one, I believe, in the first Bush's administration. I'm not 100% sure which administration, but circumstantial evidence. But if you think about how cell phone use has gone up exponentially, and I spoke with the National Cancer Institute, and primary brain cancer, that's what we're talking about, has not changed in the last 20 years.
Okay, so the next issue we discussed in class was privacy and security. And the issue with privacy nowadays is whether the government is abusing their power and the ability to access people's personal information.
Larry Poneman, the chief executive of the Dallas-based Privacy Council, said the bottom line is that for now, privacy will take a backseat to security. Many people are worried that their rights are going to be violated after all the terrorist acts and threats that have been against the United States. This shows that security at this time is more important than privacy.
A rush to defend the country by any means necessary could clear the way for a push of controversial technologies, including internet wiretaps, global communications, monitoring systems, video cameras, and face recognition, and fingerprinting scanning devices. Some already have been tested and released despite concerns over potential abuse.
One question is can technology make us safer? James Gilmore, chairman of the National Advisory Commission on Terrorism and former governor of Virginia, answered with an obvious yes, but he questioned the cost to civil liberties. Today we have the capability of putting a camera almost everywhere, Gilmore said. Do you believe that you would conduct yourself differently if you were on camera than if you weren't? I think so. It wouldn't necessarily be something legal or illegal, but it would be different.
Although no one can guarantee a country's total security, technology could potentially come close, Gilmore noted. You'd give up everything by way of individuality, privacy, anonymity, and even then you would not have total security.
One issue this relates to is the use of full-body scanners in airports now. They virtually show complete images of individuals. However, TSA promises that images are then deleted, but some people are still wary of it. One example of this is...
We're at the offices of Rapiscan, which is one of the companies that's been developing high-tech scanners like this one. We're going to show you how it works in a second. It's basically a digital strip search. It can look right underneath your clothing and see whatever you might be hiding. And obviously, there have been concerns about privacy. When it comes to safeguarding the skies, terrorism is the mother of invention.
You are now now entering a safety zone.
This scene from the science fiction film Total Recall may soon be the reality at airport security. The Transportation Safety Administration has ordered 150 of these full-body scanners, nicknamed naked scanners, because the images leave little to the imagination.
The only downside is they show you completely naked. It's basically an anatomically correct vision of the human body.
The Constitution protects us against unreasonable searches, and there's real cause for concern. For instance, breast implants, prosthetic devices, and other sensitive details would be plain to see.
We don't know what happens to the images. Are they stored? Could they be shared illegally? The government hasn't provided information about that.
Last June, Congress banned the mandatory use of these machines until the Department of Homeland Security addresses the privacy concerns. But many now say last week's incident was a wake-up call.
Given the choice between losing my privacy, some of it, and losing my life or losing someone I love, I'm going to choose to lose some privacy.